This is the Thomas J. Henry Sports Desk.
We start with a good one over at Heroes tonight. Madison taking on Churchill. The Mavericks get on the board first with a little misdirection. Royal Kyle fools everyone, including our camera. Takes off 42 yards for the touchdown. Madison up 7-0, but the Chargers go to work on the ground attack. Michael Doty powers through the pile, and he's in for the score. Then next time down, it's Doty again. This time from 19 yards out. Goes right up the middle and puts Churchill in front 13-7. Late in the second quarter, though, Madison trying to respond. It's Kyle again, keeping it for himself. Diving towards the pylon. Mavs up 1 at the half. Then in the fourth, they put this one away. Miguel Becker bulldozes his way in for the 23-yard touchdown run. This might be a Play of the Week nominee. Madison beats Churchill tonight 27-13.
Well, it definitely was tonight. Those, Churchill's got a good offense, and they're tough up front, and they're hard to handle. And our guys found a way to get some stops in the red zone in the second half, which was big for us. We did bend a little bit, but those guys found a way, and I'm really proud of them. If we can have a good attitude and work hard every day, we're going to have a chance at the end to have success.
Well, week 8 is here. It has been smooth sailing so far, but this week a few schools dealing with the pandemic. A couple more games postponed than usual.
Yeah, that forced a couple of schools to be quick on their feet and find a new opponent tonight, just like Tybee and East Central did today.
Yeah, we're going to go out there right now. A game that put together on the fly, and it's been nothing new about 2020 this year. First possession, though, for the Antlers. They march downfield. Fisher Middleton punches it in from 2 yards out. Then later in the quarter, it's Jake Layton keeping it for himself, breaking tackles. And he is off to the races, 68 yards to the house. No one's going to catch him. Very impressive run right there. Tybee in control early on. But East Central comes from behind to win this one, 31-28.
Let's head on out to Ferris. The district newcomers, Brandeis and Churchill, going toe-to-toe after a great punt. Clark on their own 1 yard line, and check out Adam Cuevas and Nicholas Dominguez coming in for the safety to put Brandeis up 2-0. Next possession for the Broncos, second quarter, Nico Garcia to Joseph Coleman. And he is off to the races, making it 9-0 Broncos, then up 11-0 after another safety. It's Garcia on the keep. It was 18-0 at that point, and Brandeis wins big, 39-6.
Brandeis will play Johnson next week. The Jags had to get past MacArthur first. Opening kickoff, Shane Johnson. He's going to take this one all the way back, and not a single person is going to lay a finger on him. Makes it look easy. Like that, Johnson on top to start. Next possession, Jags go to the ground. It's Benjamin McCreary bouncing to the outside, and that makes it 14-0 Johnson. Matt Rodriguez got in on the fun as well. He had 2 touchdowns in the second quarter. Johnson rolls 49-7.
Stevens out to a hot 2-0 start in 29-6A, taking on Jay tonight, and their defense is a big reason. Darnell Riley with the fumble, and Stevens is right there to jump on it. Then it's the super sophomore quarterback Kevin Brashears connecting with Jeremiah Elliott. Nice stuff to the big fella. Nothing comes of that drive. And here come the Mustangs. It's Riley with some redemption, finding Rylan Salas. He's brought down at the 3. Jay scores on that drive, but Stevens with another win tonight, 20-7.
They're 3-0 to start the season. New Braunfels Canyon trying to start 3-0 in the season, hosting Alamo Heights tonight. It was all Micah Williford today, though. First half goes right up the middle, 18 yards for the score. Canyon up 7-0. Then he continued in the second quarter. Williford making one guy miss, picking up the first down and a whole lot more, crossing midfield. That sets up this 2-yard touchdown run by who else? Williford spinning his way in. Canyon goes on to win. They're 3-0 to start the season, 24-12.
Red Hot Southside down at Floresville tonight, trying to tame the Tigers. Early action, some defense. Jeremiah Hall after the tip, he gets the pick. And that would lead to this. Turnovers turning into points. Gotta love that. It's Caleb Camarillo. Cutting back, opposite field, 7-0 Southside on top. But a little bit later, the Floresville defense gets going. Richard Torres accidentally throws it behind him. Cole Hamilton recovers. Really close game, but Southside comes out on top and stays perfect, 14-13.
Fredericksburg on the road against Austin LBJ tonight. The Billies down in the second half, but Gavin French trying to do his part to make this a one-score game. Just wasn't the Billies' night, though. Ensuing kickoff after that touchdown, while the Jaguars returned this one 82 yards the other way. He has blockers in front, and no one's going to catch him. LBJ beats Fredericksburg 35-13.
Let's check in on some other scores tonight. A thriller. Southwest Legacy wins in overtime over Del Rio 11-8. Bernie beats Uvalde, and Navarro. How many points do you think they've scored in the last 3 weeks? 300, 400, 500?
Close to 400.
Cuero and Giddings in a good one in the fourth, and Smithville beats Gonzales 43-15.
Some other scores tonight. Bandera falls to Carrizo Springs 28-7. Pearsall, this game was supposed to happen, but they canceled it, possibly for COVID concerns as well. And a great one down in Divine. Hondo pulls away in the fourth quarter to beat the Warhorses 41-26. And Blanco dropping a 50 burger today against Luling. They win 55-0. We'll be right back. In a district that has Brandeis, Reagan, Johnson, I feel like people forget about the Madison Mavericks, who won the district the last 2 years. They could be the dark horse this season in that district.
Madison is really good, and I want to know, does Royal Kyle practice diving for the pylon like that? That's perfection.
He does it every week.
Practice makes perfect. We caught up with him and several others after the big win for the Madison Mavs.
We just learn from our mistakes and keep pushing. The game not over till the time runs out.
I love my linemen. I love my quarterback, RJ, Miguel, Navon, superstar Navon. I love them. They keep working hard, and they keep doing what we're doing, and we're going to get the district championship.
We got to get Julius on TV more often, huh? He's great. 4A, Lavernia, Somerset, Bears 5-2. Here we go. Gage Lowry, our guy. Daryl Dulac, the score, wide open, 7-0 Lavernia. Then how about some defense? William Freisenhahn. Hope I did that right. Johnny on the spot. He recovers the fumble, and here comes Lavernia again. It's Lowry, one of the best QBs in the area, rolling out and finding Ruben Rivera, and they win big, 35-17. Elsewhere, Lytle on top of Catula and Jordanton. How about that? 41-20 over Randolph. Then you have Petit beating Colbig and Stockdale beating Dilley. We'll be right back.
The Poth Pirates remain undefeated tonight. They beat Nixon Smiley 54-2. 54 points is the second least amount of points they've scored all season.
Wow, how about that Nixon Smiley defense?
You get the 2 points, they get the safety right there.
Yeah.
Falls City, the Beavers win as well. They score 56 and they win 56-20. How about some prep school scores for you? Antonian continues to stay red hot. They win 44-21. Holy Cross and Jordan Battles, they win 27-14. Cornerstone, they played Round Rock. Round Rock's a public school, big public school.
Cornerstone's good too.
They actually won that one 35-31. Great games today, even better game tomorrow.
You ready for Reagan Brennan tomorrow?
That's going to be fantastic.
Two really good teams. Watching Brennan last week win big over at Gus Stadium. I'm looking forward to that. And all the college games tomorrow too.
Yeah, 2 teams in our TNL top 10. We'll see you next week.